Have you ever stood at a coffee counter gazing at the menu like your entire future depends on the size of your drink? Small, medium, large, and then the bucket. For emergencies only, of course. Suddenly, your morning coffee feels like an existential crisis. But here's the thing. Your brain has been playing these tricks on you all along. It's packed with sneaky little shortcuts, biases that nudge your choices without you even noticing. Let's take a little journey through your decision-making mind. First stop, choice overload. Picture yourself in a supermarket aisle staring at 40 different jars of jam. Blueberry, strawberry basil, mango chili, and somewhere back there, something called artisan fig medley with a hint of regret. The more options you have, the worse you feel. Studies show that when faced with too many choices, people are more likely to walk away without choosing anything at all. No jam today, just the quiet emptiness of indecision. When your brain feels overwhelmed by options, it's not you. It's your prefrontal cortex waving a tiny white flag. Next up, anchoring bias. Say you're shopping for a blender. You see one with a $400 price tag. Ouch. But wait, it's on sale for $199. Right next to it, perfectly decent one for $150. But suddenly $199 feels like a bargain. This is anchoring. Your brain latches onto that first number like a toddler grabbing a candy bar. You don't know what a blender should cost, but $400? That's fancy. Congratulations, you've been anchored. Now we come to the default effect. Ever signed up for something without realizing it because a tiny box was already checked? Sign me up for weekly updates about artisanal cheese. Who even eats that much cheese? But you didn't uncheck the box, did you? Because effort. This is the default effect, your brain's way of saying, let's just stick with what's already decided. I'm tired. Fun fact, countries where organ donation is set as the default have way higher donation rates. It's not that people care more. It's just that unchecking a box is apparently harder than facing mortality. Next is loss aversion. Imagine finding $10 on the ground. Nice. Now imagine losing $10. Why does that sting so much more? Because your brain is wired to hate losing twice as much as it loves winning. This is why we cling to bad investments, bad relationships, and that ugly sweater you bought in 2011 but can't throw out because you paid good money for it. Onward to confirmation bias. You've done it. I've done it. We've all done it. You Google, is coffee good for you? One article says yes, another says no. Which one do you trust? The one that tells you what you already believe. Your brain isn't just searching, it's hiring a personal assistant to find the facts it wants to hear. And now, the sunk cost fallacy. You've started watching a terrible movie. It's bad. The acting is wooden. The plot makes no sense. But you've paid for the ticket. You've come this far. I have to finish it, you think. No, you don't. But the sunk cost fallacy whispers, don't waste what you've already invested. So you sit there, arms crossed, glaring at the screen, enduring every excruciating minute. Because quitting feels like losing twice. By now, you're juggling all these biases like a circus act. A coffee bucket in one hand, a giant jar of jam in the other, a $1.99 price tag dangling from your ear, a newsletter about artisanal cheese clogging your inbox, a crumpled $10 bill because you lost it, remember? An article shouting coffee is good, and the ticket to that awful movie you leave. You, my friend, are a walking, talking bias buffet. But here's the kicker. Even with all that, you're still standing. Maybe, just maybe, you sip from that small coffee cup proudly, while a sign in the background screams, large coffee equals happiness. And you smile, because you know the truth. You've seen the strings behind the curtain. Your brain, it's a bit of a mess. But now you're in on the joke. And that, my friend, is freedom.